I'm kind of happy though because I think I took some controversial stances in that last episode, and it's probably pretty good that they didn't get recorded.
Pussy.
Iggy texted me today and said I was completely wrong with my opinion on Kanye.
Wait, what was your opinion?
What did I say about Kanye?
What Iggy said is that I invalidated my argument because I said I didn't know what it was one of his albums. It's called one of his early ones. It came out like 2004.
Graduation?
Not Graduation. It was before that.
Oh, are you talking about the Taylor Swift and Kanye argument?
No, it's like an album of Kanye.
No, I'm saying why did he?
Conversation.
Yeah, that was a conversation. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like you were wrong.
There's not people there. I'm just going there.
College Dropout.
Yeah, what about it?
And so when we were having the discussion, I said that I didn't know anything about College Dropout, and he said that invalidated my whole argument.
Oh yeah.
Frank, you named 2 songs on College Dropout.
I didn't know too. I know my argument wasn't.
You named 2 songs on College Dropout.
My argument wasn't. My argument was based on these facts that I got online.
Now, hold on. We don't need to have this conversation now.
Oh, okay.
This needs to be for the podcast.
Okay,
I have
so
double tap and amble receiver.
So Trent, what I wanted to start off was explain to everyone why they had that explanation. I'm not explaining. Explain to everyone their bio. You can just I'll start off saying that as you guys at our bios, and I just wanted to give the host the code with our audience so they know that 1, we did have a bio, and 2, if they're really looking at our Instagram, you know, I want to see if we have that kind of viewership.
All right.
So, I already started recording.
So you gotta introduce us. I feel like because sometimes like a lot of times
we need to wait a second. Hold on, we're in the fight.
Yeah, shit, I got double teamed. Even though after I changed my shield.
I feel like a lot of times when the podcast starts, like when you put it out, like it starts with like random conversation. I feel like you should start it. I mean, it's up to you. I just feel like it should start like with when you say like, "Yo, what the fuck is that?" or whatever you always say.
Whatever I always say.
This was like consistent because I feel like when you like start in the middle, like people don't really know like what's going on, you know.
I hear what you're I hear what you're saying, and Becca said the same thing, and I'll give that a try. But I wanted to start the podcast like in the middle of our conversation, like you know how when you watch a television show, and sometimes it'll throw you into the middle of the scene and you have no idea what's going on. And then it goes to commercial, and then it starts off with the song. You be like, "What the fuck?" And then it tells you what happened. We could do that too, but I mean, it is a podcast, so I guess some kind of order is in place.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I don't care what you do, but I think it would be good.
It'll be easier. All right, yo, what up, mother? Just start off like that.
Hey, Polish stuff good in person.
Oh yeah, I just applied to Manhattan Associates. Fingers crossed I get the entry level job. Yeah.
Congrats.
It's an operations. Well. What do you say?
I said hopefully it goes well.
Hopefully it goes well too. It's an operations specialist role. And it's like entry level.
Are they in Atlanta?
Yeah, they're based in Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta has a lot of corporations out here.
Yeah, they have a ton.
Yeah. Oh, I found out some interesting facts I'm going to put on the podcast. But let's start it. Hey, it's your boy Blue Kazoo. And you already know what the fuck going on. It's just a game. I got my boy Holy Steph 30 to my left.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's not just a game. It's just a game.
I got my boy WM Combs to the right.
Hey.
And we about to go in. But first and foremost, I know y'all saw it. We decided to post our bios up last week, and you saw what was going on. So your boy Blue Kazoo, it might have seemed weird, but fuck you guys, I'm doing me. So I just wanted to do a little explaining about why I chose those 3 things for my bio. Obviously, I wanted to let y'all know about my favorite color, which isn't green like the poor people. It's forest green. You gotta specify your color because when you pick a color, people like to steal that color. Everybody wants to steal it because they think, oh, that's my color. But you gotta have a legit reason why that's your homie, why that color represents you. And forest green is all about nature. It's all about peace. If you've ever been in the forest when the sunlight hits it, that's a different life. Y'all ain't ready for that talk.
It hits kind of different, doesn't it?
It's a different. It's not a Trent different because Trent's weird different. This is the clean different.
My guy? You sound like you've been smoking on some grass or something.
No. Let me tell you something, my guy. That's a different color than forest green. That's not forest green. That's a
what color is that?
That's like
green,
icky.
Green.
That's like icky green. But yeah, and then obviously I had to tell you that my favorite player was LeBron James because I don't want no misconceptions. The OG, the GOAT. What you gotta say?
What accomplishment did LeBron James just accomplish?
Oh, obviously, this man decided to prove to the world that he can triple-double any of your teams. Bring your team to his place, and he'll triple-double that hoe. I couldn't find one gun. I hate my life.
Oh shoot, I got somebody on me.
But yeah, my boy out here proving why he's the greatest, and why you guys should just why you guys are all just a witness to greatness.
We are a witness to greatness. It's kind of cool.
It was. Oh wow, I got double team. Great.
I got double team too.
How many teams are down here?
I forgot we're not in duos. No, I can actually be going against 3 people instead of 2.
It's crazy. But yeah, the last thing was kind of I thought it was an interesting fact. I have started 3 businesses before what's it called? Like in my whole lifetime. I started a business when I was in elementary school called Quick Stop. It was like a small place for people to like for kids to come to class and they didn't have anything. We'll let them, buy stuff with quarters.
Oh.
Yeah, a whole squad. Gang. Gang. But yeah, so students who didn't have like paper supplies or school supplies could come up there and buy stuff for like pennies, quarters. It was really cheap, but we used all that money for our penny drive. But people wouldn't really donate with the penny drive, so I thought that if people were incentivized to use paper and pencil, and that was back when school supplies were really cheap and they kind of sort of paid our teachers. I'm not talking about that.
What were your sales?
What are my sales? I don't know my sales. I was just thinking of a fun way.
Shark Tank thing.
I was thinking it was a fun way to do the little penny pincher thing. What was it? Was it a penny drive? The little coin drive. They always wanted you to put your pennies in for the whole year, and then they would donate at the end of the year. And whichever homeland had the most.
Say like an offering kind of thing.
No, you guys never had like penny drives, like in elementary school. Oh, I forgot. You guys only went to school twice a week. Why would you even want to give money?
Yes, you're correct.
If you forgot your pencil, that was like half your school week. You were
forgot
done.
My pencil. I just go upstairs to my room and grab my pencil.
Yeah, homeschool. Face it.
We were half homeschooled, sir.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Don't get it twisted.
That's a very uncool fact, bro. That's not part of our bio.
It was only half homeschooled.
A very uncool fact.
Anyway, the second business I started was my mom's bakery. I convinced her. Dude, can you stop worrying about my financials? I need you.
How much money did you make off of these businesses?
I didn't make any money.
Or did you go under?
I never went under.
Oh, we got Donald Trump in the house.
You know what they say. You know what they say. But no, I never went under. I never lost money.
Wait, what did they say?
What did who say?
You said,
what did they say?
You said you know what they say. That's what you said.
Oh, I always say that. I don't know what people say. I always say that.
This man said you know what they say and it didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. I do. I do that all the time. People don't even know what they said, but you know what they said. They said your boy was fine with it. But I also started a bakery with my mom. That was pretty dope. It was like, I don't know, a good way for me to learn how to bake at the same time, like sell and make money.
Does that explain your love for cooking?
Yes, definitely. That definitely helped drive my love for cooking and baking, because cooking and baking are two different things. Sorry to be an asshole, but yeah. I just like the idea.
I understand.
Yeah, I just like the idea of creating something out of nothing, and then when you tried it, it was good. You know, it tasted good, and people enjoyed it.
I respect it.
Okay, your cooking is above average at best. I'm just kidding. It's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah, let it be above average. Oh, and I told you that Cheez-It chicken is a real thing. It's on that Taste
you're
app.
right.
Yeah, people were like, "Why would you put cheeses on your chicken?" Hey, yo, fam, it's an actual recipe. Hop off. All right, respect the gangster when he speaks. I got all these haters talking to me like they know me. But yeah, and then obviously you already know about Frank TV. If y'all were there for that.
Why'd you laugh like that? You
I don't know.
about Frank TV.
Isn't that how rich people laugh?
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, I'm definitely claiming Frank TV as a business because I definitely put a lot of effort into it, and I felt like I could make that shit go global if I really try. Honestly,
I will say when I started Trent TV to take over Frank TV, which I did completely copy your idea. I will admit that.
All right, Mark Zuckerberg.
But I mean, people, it's just because no one knew like what we were doing, which I thought was so funny. Everyone thought we were actually sponsored by Instagram.
It was fun. No, it was Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat, my bad.
Because no one really knew what sponsor was, what it meant to really be sponsored. So you could just post a whole bunch of stuff, and as long as you were consistent with it, and you had like a logo and everything, nobody would argue with you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so those are my 3 facts, and I thought they were pretty dope. If you guys liked them, like and comment, please. Well, I mean, it was last week, so whatever. But you can definitely still like DM me or DM us and let us know if you thought it was stupid for us to even do this. I always like the interaction. But who wants to go next?
I can go next.
I bet.
I'm gonna merge 2 of mine into one, and I'm gonna come up with another one on the fly because it's actually very true. So I used to bust criminals. I worked at Target, and I was a loss prevention manager. Kind of lame, but
Not lame.
now I'm a legal drug dealer, which is fantastic. I sell drugs on the street, legally, and pharmaceutical sales. So that's what I do. So from the guy who caught the criminal to semi-criminal, even though it's completely legal, and I am actually pretty good at my job. Second is I'm old. I am old as dirt, and hanging out and doing this podcast and stuff just proves that I am old as dirt because I don't know half of the stuff that people are talking about when we have this podcast.
I'm teaching him old. You know what they say? You can't teach a old dog new tricks, but you know.
I'm trying to learn some new tricks. But I am old. And it is ridiculous at how much older I am than both of you guys. And then my third one, I am unhealthily addicted to candy. Like at an unhealthy level.
Have you heard of the? Ooh,
dibs.
I actually called it first.
No.
There's 2 purple body shields. Hurry up and get on the fucking train before it leaves. Don't fight. Hurry up and get on the train. Look, 1, 2. There's 4 body shields.
Oh, geez, is it on the train?
Yes, it's on the train.
He just said, "Hurry up and get on the train before he leaves." Can't you stop it?
Have you had the wild berry sour Skittles?
I have not. Oh yeah, of course I've had the wild berry sour Skittles. But I have
not wild berry Skittles. Wild berry sour
Fuck,
Skittles.
it's leaving.
Can't you stop it? Can't you stop it?
I can't stop it. Hold on.
Wait, I set up a zip line.
I'm on the other side.
Oh no, I stopped it. It worked.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, whew. That was close, so.
No, I am unhealthily addicted to candy, and I have not had the wild berry sour Skittles. I bet they're good. They sound good. But I have not had them. But what I have had that one of my that one of my buddies has introduced me to is now and laters or whatever they're
Oh,
called.
those aren't that
Yeah,
good.
yeah, those are old school candy.
Old school candy. Well, there is now and later's sour shell shocked,
I've had those.
and they are literally some of the best candy I think I've ever had. And to show how addicted I am to candy, I bought a 12-pack of the 4-ounce case.
Hey, we're going out of the circle. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, let's get off this train.
I bought a 12-pack of the 4-ounce bags of these things
Goodness.
from Amazon for $17.
You need help.
So it got progressively worse. The fact that I actually bought candy off of Amazon and paid $17 for this candy off of Amazon.
But the fact that you're admitting it means that you know you have a problem and you're willing to fix it.
Not willing to fix it. I'm not willing to fix it.
All right, bet.
Not willing to fix it. Oh, another turbocharger. It's really, really, really bad. And then I guess my fourth, even though we were only supposed to do 3, I have a fourth, is I don't like Trent. Holy stuff, baby.
You got to put that there. You got to put that disclaimer there so people don't ask you why you don't like him. You just be like, I don't like him. Next.
I just don't.
Makes sense.
Oh, ammo receiver. Oh, let's go.
I hate you. I literally hate you.
All right,
Let's
save
go.
the worst for last, I guess.
There we go. I like your thinking.
So mine are number 1 is I'm a big fan of golf, snowboarding, and basketball. I'm going to Whistler Blackcomb in like 4 weeks, and I'm super excited for that. It's literally the best place to snowboard possibly in the world, so that's really fun. And then golf is my second love, I guess I'd say. And then I also love basketball. And then my second one is I've done a lot of stupid stuff, especially to my parents' stuff in the past. So, just to name a few things,
No respect for other people's property, by the way.
I took a Brillo pad to my mom's minivan, which you're not supposed to do because I saw a black spot and I was trying to get it out. And since when you have a spot that you're trying to get out on dishes, you use a Brillo pad, I thought the same logic applied to a car. So I ended up doing it and then scratched up the whole entire car, and they had to go get it buffed out. And then another story is one time.
I'm pretty sure he was like 17 when he did this too.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at. Shoot. Hold on. Cut this part out, Frank.
Do you see them?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
over there. It looks like there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, I only saw 2.
Alright, so they're going towards the ring. Let's take the little zipline thing.
Oh, no, they're shooting.
They're in front of us?
Yeah, he stopped.
One of them is on the zip line, though, I think.
Yeah, one of them's taking it.
They're taking it, but they're still shooting at us.
Yeah, you can do that. You know they updated that, right?
I know, but I just don't know why they're doing that.
It's to stop you from taking it.
No, I'm saying I don't know why they're shooting at us.
Oh.
Well, make sure you heal up. I know you don't think about it. Okay, good.
Target over there.
Come down here.
Give me a sec. Recharge your shield.
Don't go too far. I don't know where they went. Do you see them? Oh, you just...
No, I
the cargo
forgot
bot.
thing.
Let me know when I start talking again.
Oh, they're fighting somebody else. Alright, you can go. You can start talking again if you want.
So the other story I have is my parents one time, I was using their car to Eno at my school because we were having like a movie night, and I had an idea to tie my Eno to the suspension on the car, and I completely busted out the whole back tail light.
Wow.
I
didn't even-
Was,
Wow, that's
yeah,
bad.
it takes talent to do something like that. And then my other one would be that, what was the other one? I also stepped through my parents' ceiling one time. So I didn't know that the insulation in the attic, you weren't able to step through. So one time I was in the attic and I just stepped through the insulation and made a giant hole in my parents' ceiling. And then my last fun fact is,
You're trash?
yes.
Frank,
My
this is
last-
why I like you, sir. Get it. You get it.
My last fact is that I have an extremely long tongue, so I can easily touch my nose with my tongue and the bottom of my chin pretty effortlessly.
Spotted. Enemy spotted.
We have people behind us too.
Yeah, it looks like let's go to the people behind us because the people over there.
I'm getting shot at by somebody.
Frag out.
Please, no one get me. No one get me.
There's only one person. She's by herself.
Give my shields a recharge.
I hear someone. Oh my god! I just missed every single one. I just missed every single shot. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh fuck! How many bullets does she have?
No, there's somebody else.
Enemy spotted.
She's right there. Oh shit! There was another.
There's a whole another team coming.
Oh man.
Hey, give me like 2 minutes in firing range.
Okay, well I'll go to the firing range.
Cause my aim is like completely off.
We'll all go to the firing range, so it's all good. Come with the better game plans, but it's actually kind of cool how we can all see each other at the firing range. So,
But yeah,
all
so
good.
that's all my facts. My tongue one was my last one, so
Those were
You
some
know who
cool.
liked that tongue one though? You know who likes the tongue fact though?
who likes it?
Who likes your tongue, Trent? Is that your question?
I think that's what he's inferring to. What is this noise that's going on? Well, while we have this moment, I want to give a shout out to Igbabe Mabalaji. I don't really appreciate the fact that you called me out for my opinion on Kanye West. I think it was completely valid. I still stand by the fact that Taylor Swift is and will always be a better musical artist than Kanye West. But I just wanted to give a shout out to my guy Ebube and make sure that he recognizes that he is wrong.
That he is wrong?
Yes.
You gave him a shout out to tell him that he is wrong?
Gotta put that dude in his place. He needs it.
All right.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy that you would give a shout out to him and
Tell
tell him
he's
that he's wrong.
I'll be upset if I were him.
He's also a Chris Paul fan, so I mean,
Wow.
that tells you enough about him, anyways.
You're just throwing this man like under the bus.
That is kind of throwing him under the bus because that's not something that you want to admit to right now.
I mean, Chris
All right.
Paul's actually playing pretty well right now.
No, he's playing fine. He's still a cancer for the organization he's been to.
Well, that's just because of his contract.
All right, guys. So right now we're at the firing range to help us get better. But okay,
Not help us. Help.
yes, help
Sad
Trent.
get better.
Trent get better. So I wanted to share some fun facts about Apex. I was watching this video, and apparently, we all know that in Apex we have stock to help us aim better and keep us from drifting when we aim down sight. This is a actually interesting fact. Apparently, if you have the best stock in the game, which is usually the purple one, you should actually give that stock to your heavier weapon. Because there are two times that are very important. It's the unequipped time and the equipped time. So when you're unequipped is when you put the gun away, and when you're equipped is when you bring out your secondary gun. So apparently in the video they timed it and they found out, which was really surprising, is that the heavier weapon it's actually quicker for you to unequip it and bring out the lighter weapon than it is for you to use the lighter weapon and unequip that and bring out the heavier weapon. Which makes sense when you think about it, because if it's a light weapon, you should be able to bring that gun out quicker. And that's the most important thing. Being able to unequip the gun quicker and using that opportunity to bring out your smaller gun and take down your enemy a lot quicker. So with that said, people are like, oh yeah, that's stupid. I mean, well, how much time would that take? Oh, like, people's life could be at 1 and you could kill your opponent and they'll be at 0. And that's like really fucking important when you're trying to win a match and and you didn't realize that, and you had a purple stock and a regular stock, and you didn't give your heavier weapon the regular stock. It definitely fucking matters when your teammates get mad at you for not getting the last kill because you were either reloading or changing your weapon out. So I definitely recommend that fun fact. It was actually kind of crazy because I did play a few matches and I definitely saw the difference. But I mean, this is for pros. I don't know if you guys are ready for all that, but just so you can say, just so you guys can't say I play this game too much. Just helping y'all know.
I like it.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with what we got going on. And I don't know if you guys were here, or I'm not here, but what's it called? I don't know if you guys heard, but your boy Kanye, better than Taylor Swift, decided to prove why he's still better than Taylor Swift. He went to Joe.
I think one of my friends is actually about to meet Kanye.
Oh, that's cool.
Who?
I can't get the information yet, but I think it's gonna happen.
Do I know
well,
him?
let's just say he's a friend that works for a Christian organization, and Kanye West is coming to speak at their thing.
Wait, so you're telling me you got us tickets, right?
I probably could actually if you wanted me to.
Oh, are you insane? Yes, I want to go see Kanye. He's going to sing "Jesus Walks." Are you kidding me?
I mean, if you really want to go, I probably could figure out something how to go. But the thing is, I don't know what it is yet. He just told me to look at their Instagram tomorrow at a certain time, and then I said, "I'm ready whenever you guys are." By the way.
Okay.
And then I said, "What is it?" And then he said like a Kanye gif back. I was like, "No way, you guys got Kanye," because I'm not really a big fan of the whole Kanye and church thing. Not my biggest thing that I'm a fan of, but so I was like, no way you got Kanye, and then I was disappointed for a little bit. But he said apparently they talked to him, and he really does think that he's completely legit.
Oh my god, I could see Kanye and go to church. How could that? What else could make that better? Kim comes clothed. Oh, thank you. Blessings and blessings.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I find out what it is.
Alright, bet. So yeah, Kanye. I mean, okay, so I watched the performance on YouTube, and I'm sorry, but it was so good. It was just Kanye and his church group just going off, and it's just so freaking good. Like,
no, he's good. Lyrically, he's a genius.
It's the like I'm listening to it. And sometimes I might listen to some worship songs during work, but like this one, the vibe, the music, like the audio, it was so good. I was like, and people were selling tickets for $500, and people were buying it. It was a legitimate reason to buy it.
I don't know. What got me lately about Kanye though was when he had that quote that was like, "God put me on this earth to be like the most gifted person ever." Like he said something like that. What was it?
Okay, so here's my thing. Kanye is a great artist, not a great speaker. Great artist.
Can we play?
Yeah, we can play. We'll get out.
Kanye asked to come here.
Yes, I did. I still
Kanye
my
is
my fingers are a
great.
little shaky. I think this caffeine pill is hitting too much right now.
You and your drugs.
Yeah.
You should have said. Wait. William, did you legally sell him those drugs?
I did not. He got those off the black market.
Wait, but it says that we're readying up for firing range. Is that?
Oh shit! My bad. Yeah, let me change.
You're
it.
welcome, everybody.
What do you mean welcome? I would just left the firing range.
I said you're welcome.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, I mean, just think about it for a second though. That, but live. If you watch a YouTube video, it was great. But if you went to, oh my god, his concert live, oh, I don't even know what to say.
Do you think
You're that big of a Kanye fan?
I'm not that big of a Kanye fan, but I've only been to 3 concerts in my life. And every
Is Kanye
concert,
one of them?
no, I've never been to a Kanye concert. I've never been able to afford tickets to go see Kanye. What? That's some.
His tickets probably weren't that expensive.
Yeah, but I didn't like have a job when he was really performing like that.
Yeah, but you had student loans.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Guys, that's what he does with his student loans. Go see Kanye. I graduate. He go see Kanye. Oh, wait.
Frank, I swear you don't even try this right now because I saw how you use your student loans.
How did I use my student loans that were ineffective?
Whenever you got your refund back, you literally went to the KSU bookstore. It was spent like $500.
I never spent $500 at the KSU bookstore.
Yeah,
I didn't spend.
You he would.
I
Frank would go to the bookstore. He would buy 3 jackets. He'd buy like 5.
I didn't buy
shirts.
3 jackets. I
He'd
bought
buy
literally
a bucket
2.
Hat. He would buy all his Kennesaw apparel.
No, Trent's misinformed because he forgets that the Walmart that we have also sells KSU gear. So I went to Walmart.
Actually, if you go to Kennesaw, don't sleep on that Walmart because that Walmart has great Kennesaw stuff.
Yes, I got the bucket hat from Walmart. I got 2 jackets from the
Walmart's
KSU bookstore.
Very easy to steal from because it is the most stolen from Walmart, I believe, in the country.
Well, now they really perked it up because I went to the store and one of my things didn't have a tag on it, and the whole thing froze and showed a picture of me holding the thing without a tag. So it knew, and it was in HD. I could see my hair follicles. Like you're not stealing from that Walmart anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah,
blame 'em.
I used some of my refund to go and get some Kennesaw memorabilia. Sue me for caring about my school.
Frank, you got so much.
No,
And
I
I know you
didn't.
bought it from the bookstore. I know
No.
you didn't buy it at Walmart.
I did buy it at Walmart. I bought all my hats, accessories from Walmart.
Did
I
you
bought
buy
it.
your jacket at Walmart?
I said I did. I bought 2 jackets. I have a gray jacket and my raincoat. The raincoat was $80. I told people this. This is on my Frank TV. I told people I bought an $80 jacket from the bookstore.
And then Frank would go on East Bay and buy 3 pairs of shoes.
I didn't have that many pairs of shoes. I didn't buy. I went on East Bay.
You hard.
I went on East Bay a lot, but I
guy.
did not buy shoes.
He is judging you hardcore, my guy.
Frank
He's
knows
a
what
ta-
you're playing. Frank
he's
knows what you're
attacking
playing
me.
with him.
Yes, but this kind of narrative is what attacks people. Okay? This is the narrative that hurts people's reputation. Now Nelnet's gonna call me and be like, "Oh, so that's what you did, huh?"
Who's gonna call you?
Nelnet, my loan provider.
Oh.
Yes. See, this is the wealth that Trent has. He doesn't know what a loan provider is.
Yes, I do.
I know the name of my loan provider.
Not one with the people, bro. Not one with the people.
My bad.
But yeah, so if you guys hadn't had a chance to really take a listen to it, I definitely recommend it if you enjoy Kanye music. Cause I don't know where he.
Guys, this is completely beside the point. But gotta give a shout out to At the Buzzer Podcast. Actually, pretty good podcast.
Yeah, I listened to it. It's pretty good.
Very good podcast. Had to give him a shout. I want to make sure I got that out. Go ahead, continue, Frank. I'm sorry.
All right, cool.
You
cool.
were trying to
that's all
suck
good.
up to Max.
Oh my God, why would I do that?
You're like, Max, please pass me the ball, Max.
Is that what I do? That is not what I do, bro. It was a good podcast. I felt like they had a pretty good flow.
Hey, I'm actually gonna.
On the way to being just like us.
I'm going to the vault. I'm going to the vault over here.
Okay.
If you don't want to join, you can. But
Good luck. Good luck by yourself.
Frank's coming.
I was coming, but then I was like, I looked at, cause I didn't look at it at first, and now I looked at it, I'm like,
But no, At the Buzzer was it was very good. I enjoyed listening to it.
I need to take a listen. I haven't really been listening to that many podcasts.
Very good. Lubin's take on Russell Westbrook, though.
I mean, Lubin just really likes Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he really likes Russell Westbrook.
I don't agree with it. Again, it's been said he's a cancer to the organizations that he's
Okay,
a part
no.
of.
So I'm not going to go that far because he's actually been good on the Rockets.
He was good on Houston. He was good on Houston, but not Russell Wilson. He was good with KD, and KD did get an MVP. But look at what happened.
Well, I mean, I think the problem with the Rockets is
James Harden.
Harden. He's very good. He's very good. Don't get me wrong, but so I'm not saying he's a problem, but you're just not going to win with James Harden as your best player. It's just not going to happen.
I agree with that, but at the same time, I don't know.
Like he's phenomenal. Like the things he does is ridiculous. I'm like, how are you like human?
Russell Westbrook or James Harden?
James Harden.
No.
I mean Russell Westbrook too, but James Harden more so.
Well, I just when you start taking rebounds from your big men, like people have their role, and when you start taking stuff from them, it's like just let them do their thing. Ooh, dibs.
Well, let's be honest. Let me just be honest. Should we? No, we don't need to talk about that right now.
Oh, that's the vault. I was like, why is there so much good stuff in there? That's the vault.
Oh wait,
we don't need to talk about what?
I was like, should we talk about basketball right now, or? I mean, while we're on the subject, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we'll hit it up. I mean, my feel about it is that I feel like everyone that the OKC drafted, I feel like you can't win with any of them if they're your best player. Because even though KD was
Kevin Durant,
Kevin Durant had to go to what's it called? To a 73 and 9.
Who was his teammate?
Steph Curry.
No,
Frank, I just gave you a zip line, by the way.
No,
Who was his teammate when he left OKC though?
Oh no, I'm not even talking about that. Yeah, when he left OKC, it was when he left OKC, he went straight to Golden State.
But it was with Russell Westbrook. Did you vault and not take any of the purple stuff, bro?
I took all the gold stuff.
You have a white shield.
Oh shoot, was there a gold? Wait.
He didn't pick it up. He didn't pick it up.
Shoot.
I have all purple everything now. Mine is my knockdown shield.
And I missed out on some shields that were over at the other spot.
Yeah.
Why
we can still go to the other
that?
spot. You know that, right, Trent?
Because it's in the circle.
Because it's closer to the circle. Plus, you have a zip line to it.
Wait, I don't have any more. Your Valky goes away. You don't keep it.
No, I'm not.
No.
Trent, I'm talking about the original spot that we dropped at.
I'm good. I'll find more stuff.
You don't want to go back?
Nah, I'll find more.
At the Lava City?
Lame.
Okay, there's like a blue one, but whatever.
And another blue one, a purple backpack.
Yeah, you're right, William. His teammate was Russell Westbrook, and he wasn't able to win. But you're saying that with Russell Westbrook as your teammate, he can't be the best player, or was that with just James Harden?
I'm saying James Harden can't. I mean, Russell Westbrook can't either. So
I don't think he can either. Yeah, exactly. So I still don't think that Houston will win.
Okay.
No, they won't. Lumen's just ignorant.
Oh, I did not say that.
Okay, no, I mean,
wow.
He's not ignorant. I take that back. He's biased.
Frank, that might be something that you need to edit out because that was
He's biased.
rude.
That's what I meant.
No.
Rude.
We have to let the
shoot.
people. Somebody's shooting at you?
No, it's a storm. Shit.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I knew the storm was coming in.
That's why
we moved.
That's why we suggested you come with us.
You're gonna
But
call somebody else ignorant?
like an only child mentality, you said no, you got this. And I said fine, Trent.
I did not remember this conversation.
Oh, don't worry. There's a playback.
And yeah, definitely did not say that about my boy Lubin.
Are you shooting at something?
I was shooting at
Please tell me.
Where can I put this? The zip line for the Pathfinder kind of sucks.
No, it's fantastic. What are you
It
talking
was
about?
nerfed.
It's like hard to use it.
What do you mean hard? You point and shoot. The game is half the game is point.
How are you gonna talk trash about somebody else, but you can't even get the zip line together?
Because half the time when you try to use this, red. It don't let you use it.
Yeah, because they changed it. You have to really try to You can't just put it anywhere now.
Again, I think Russell Westbrook is a great player. I did not go as far as to say what Trent Davis said. That was
I was
rude.
not trying to say Lumen was ignorant. I take that back. You know that's not what I was trying to say.
Is that what you were trying to say, or is that what you actually said?
I was trying to say he's biased.
Okay, biased and ignorant are two completely different
Yeah,
things.
and Lubin knows. I think he's the farthest thing from ignorant. I think Lubin's one of the smartest people I know.
He's a
Oh
cool
my
dude.
gosh.
Super
Oh, yeah,
cool
Lubin's
dude.
very cool. So that's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say that he is biased.
But
And
that's
he knows,
what you
he
said,
knows
though.
he's biased.
That's what you
I'm about to
said.
get another vault key.
So what you're saying is that he has an agenda.
Not an agenda. He
He
just
loves
likes.
Russell Westbrook, which and again, Russell Westbrook's abilities are fantastic. He's a great player. I just don't want him to be the leader of my basketball team. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I'm saying.
Russell Westbrook is such a good player. How can you force him to not be the leader?
And the thing is, if he's on the team, he has to be the leader. That's the crazy part. Like, he has to be the leader.
Y'all think we can make it
But-
to the vault, or should we give up on it?
No, we should not, because we are. No, we should not.
I want it so bad.
Here's a blue backpack since you didn't get the purple one from the
Oh,
vault.
I have a gold backpack.
Oh, well, screw you, Negro.
But
I
do
100%.
need- my second gun's an alternator. I need a Havoc or an R301.
I got a Devotion and a G7 Scout with double tap.
Well, if I don't get a Havoc, you can have I have a turbocharger.
Ooh.
You can go ahead and have it.
Okay, how are you gonna tell the most dominant person that, hey, I want you to be number 2? He dominates
No, you
everything.
can't do that. You can't do that. Like, he has to be the main person. I just don't think that as the main person, you can win with him. That's just my personal opinion.
And I agree with that. I honestly agree with that. I used to be a very big, stout Russell Westbrook fan, but
I love Russell Westbrook.
I just had to come to terms with the truth.
Oh,
really,
wait,
That's
you lucky jerk! I literally just found the Havoc.
Oh, did you
I hate
really?
you. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
You're so rude.
Dang, that's unfortunate. But no, like that's why I think Stephen Curry is a better leader, because you look at, like, not to steal anything from the At the Buzzer podcast. I think it'd actually be pretty cool if they retorted this, but or rebutted this. But you look at, like, Stephen Curry and how they were able to adjust the way they played, because they got Kevin Durant. Like, they play completely different, and they won 2 championships doing it that way. I just think that just says a lot about him as a leader. Because it's not about personal stats with him. Sometimes I look at Russell Westbrook, and you might sports.
I don't
speak
think Russell
say-
Westbrook really cares about his stats that much, though. I just think it's become a thing, and people just think that he's. I think people just are overreacting about it, honestly.
I mean, maybe. I mean, he's ruined the triple double because everybody gets triple doubles now.
I wouldn't say he's
LeBron's
ruined
triple
it.
doubles don't mean anything.
LeBron's old, so anything that LeBron does at this age is insignificant.
Ah, goodness gracious! I'm getting shot at.
Where?
They're back here.
Painless knocking at the door.
Nice, blue kazoo.
Hold on, I'm using my thing. Oh shoot, I'm getting shot at. Dang it. Oh frick! Come on, come on, come on. Get me down, get me down, get me down, get me down. Alright, I'm using my self-revive. Oh, they're still shooting at me. Great.
Down to top. Spotted. Double time. Give my shields a recharge.
Goodness gracious.
You're gonna die, buddy. I'm gonna.
Oscar Mike. I'm spotted. Top in the chimney.
I'm gonna get mines.
I'm down. Medic.
Fudge. There was 2 teams.
Yeah, I think duos has messed me up. It's the snipers. I was getting sniped like crazy.
Is he finishing you, Frank?
We tried to. Thanks for the kill. I got the kill. Yay.
Oh,
I heard him coming.
why didn't you say anything?
I thought you could. Can you not hear him?
I didn't. After it happened, I heard him coming. Holy Steph, you had 0 damage for 0 kills.
Never had a chance. Cam Reddish finally had a good game today. He had 17 points.
Oh,
Yo,
look at him.
let's get off this sports before we let people think that we're a sports podcast.
Stay in your lane, right?
Yeah. Before the other podcasts come after us, we don't need enemy podcasters.
Hey, so now it's not just a game, but instead of Apex as the game, now we're just gonna talk about basketball.
We're gonna call it "It's Just a Basketball."
It's just a buzzer. It's just at the buzzer.
Yo, but did you guys hear about the impeachment? I mean, what happened during the
I haven't
impeachment?
really followed it closely. Like, all I know is I just see something every single day about Trump did this. He should be impeached, and then nothing happens. Is my review.
Well, you're hearing to see if the impeachment is warranted, right?
Yes, the impeachment is definitely warranted because today they had somebody from his squad tell them there was a quid pro quo when he called that country to investigate.
What's a quid pro quo?
It's
You
when
don't know
you
what quid pro quo is? Just for that.
I know the name, but I don't really know for sure.
Clearly, parents, if you're thinking about having kids, don't homeschool your kids.
or if you do homeschool your kid, just know that 1/3 of them is gonna be dumb.
Yeah, 1/3. I like that.
So just have 2 kids. But okay, so a quid pro quo is when you ask for something, and they give it to you, but you do it as a favor because you're getting something in return. So in this sense, it's illegal to do that when you're a government official. So Trump asked this country to help him investigate, and in return, the country was going to get military aid from America, and you cannot do that when you are trying to get what's it called? When it involves like people who are going against you in a party, so it's technically illegal. It's like bribery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like bribery. That's the best way to explain it. It's similar to bribery, but it's like the political way of bribing somebody.
Mhm.
So this is what's really funny. So this person on Trump's squad, I forgot, it's like Soundland, I think that's his name. He literally said that, yeah, there was quid pro quo, and we all knew about it, and we emailed about it, and we talked about it. So like, I don't know why everyone's saying there isn't any. Wait, what's wrong again?
So where are the records?
Oh, in his emails, he literally said that he
Did you pull them
emailed.
up?
He might have. There was a 23-page confession. Would it be a confession? There was a 22-page statement about the whole thing. So there might be emails in there saying what like what was said, but he definitely quoted things that were said between emails. So I don't know if he printed those emails out, but he definitely did talk about it, and it was like the funniest thing. And there's a meme on Twitter that our boy Iggy posted, and it's so funny because in the meme you see the guy who snitched on Trump look like he's smiling really hard, and I can't tell if it was after he snitched or before he's about to snitch, but it just looks like he's about to do the dirtiest thing, or he just did the dirtiest thing, and he has no fucks whatsoever about what's about to happen.
No, because. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh no, and it just looks so funny because I'm just like, yo, this man just fucked up a whole group of people's careers. Like he said, this person was in on it, this person was in on it, and this and that, and I was just like, yo, so nobody, all these people who said there was no quid pro quo, you literally can't say that. Like,
the thing is, nobody cares. Like people care.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it doesn't matter.
That's
like,
my thing. Like
it does matter, but it doesn't matter.
The people who are for Trump, which are more. How about you, Frank?
shit. That's definitely. I'm definitely taking that out. That sneezing.
But yeah, like the people who are for Trump, it does not matter what he did, what he does. They will still be for Trump.
Banner.
I'm convinced he could like. I don't want to say that, but he could do some really bad stuff, and people would have an issue with it.
He could.
They find some way to justify it.
I'm spotted.
They're upstairs.
Could you scan it real quick?
Oh, it says they're not there. But their stuff says that they were just here. Oh, yep.
Oh, they're there.
Wait. Careful.
Arcstar.
That lifeline said, "Screw you, WM." He was like a monkey, just climbing all over the walls and everything.
I was not
He said, "I'm not scared of
That was
you,
bad.
Combs."
Well, yeah, no,
but see,
what he does.
But see,
Trump
that's the
could
thing.
rob a bank right now, and they wouldn't have a problem with it. They say, "Oh, he's already rich enough, so he didn't actually want to rob the bank. He was just going to try to prove an issue with national security or something like that." Like they'd come up with something.
But see, the thing is, the impeachment isn't up to the people. It's up to Congress. And because this person
Congress
said...
doesn't care either.
No, Congress, now they care because there was something illegal that was actually done. There's one thing to say, oh, he didn't do anything. There's another thing to find out that he actually did do something illegal. All the other things were speculations and was like, oh, he might have maybe did this. No, there are emails saying that he did this and that he knew he did this. And he was the one who asked you through emails saying that he wants you to do this. So that's definitely going to have Congress look at it differently. Like people were, it was just like saying, remember with the Mueller report? Oh, he's exonerated because Mueller never said that he was guilty. This guy said, oh no, he did the act.
He's guilty.
He said that he did it. And here's page 1, page 2, and I'm just like, goddamn.
So my prediction is that Trump does not get impeached now. I think he wins re-election, but then I think he gets impeached or dies in his next election.
I think he doesn't get impeached.
You said impeached or dies? What?
He's old. He doesn't look too good.
He's stressed. Nobody looks good when they're stressed.
Now, granted, I will say, Obama looked way different when he came out of office after his 8 years than he did.
He looks
Obama
like...
wasn't as old. So Trump was already old, and now he's had the stress of being in office, and he's the most hated man in the world. So
I wouldn't say the most hated man in the world.
He's not the most hated. Well, he actually probably is the most hated person in the world.
No, people love Donald Trump, President Trump.
Not some people love him, but a lot of people hate him. That's what I'm saying.
But
He's the
a
most
lot
hated
of people love him.
But even then, I don't think that many people love him like that.
Right? Okay, that's cool. You're being naive, bro.
No, I mean some people do. Like a lot of people do, but I also think a lot of people just voted for him because he's Republican.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't like Kanye West and they prefer Taylor Swift. People have their opinions.
He's talking.
Yeah.
But I look at it like two things are gonna happen. Either Trump wins the election next year because he doesn't get impeached, or Trump knows he's gonna get impeached, and he decides to quit because
no, he won't do that. He won't do that. That is not on the table.
No, I think he's gonna quit because he's done it before.
I don't think he really wants to be president. Honestly,
I thought he was strongly. No, I can see him quitting. The reason why I can see him quitting is because he's done it before. He has a track record of quitting when the going gets tough.
He won't quit. He won't quit. So
No,
if that's what you're holding on to, you need to hold on to something else, buddy.
I know. I honestly think he'll quit because of his track record of quitting. The man does not have a good track record of not quitting. When the going gets tough, if I can file for bankruptcy, I'm good.
That's a very good one.
A direct Donald Trump quote. I talked to him. He was like, "Please don't repeat it."
Little did he know, he didn't know who he was dealing with. Frank will put your business all out there.
No, I'll put your because I'm a reporter and I want to report the truth. Not gonna let no quid pro quo change my mind. But yeah, so that's my crazy theory about Trump. I could be completely off, and I feel like I am off, but something's telling me that he didn't just go to the doctor just for fun.
No, what's this doctor thing? I don't know anything about this.
Well, the media was freaking out about him going to the doctor earlier than his appointed time.
That was way before though, wasn't it?
No, it was like a couple weeks ago.
Or was it?
Yeah, during the impeachment process. Some
I
people,
didn't know that.
yeah, some people were like, "Oh, he's going to the doctor because he's sick," and other people were like, "Why is he going to the doctor early if he was in perfect health?" The
Well, I
doctor
mean,
literally
people go to
said,
the doctor anyways.
"Yeah, but you know how the media likes to entertain, crazy ideas." I just thought it was super funny because if he does quit, why would he? What would be a good reason for him to quit?
I think he could quit, and it could be health reasons, and that'd be something that's not really quitting.
No, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it.
You believe Trump is just not gonna quit?
Yes, 100%. Look at his Twitter.
His Twitter is every girl online. Every girl says one thing online, and then when you ask a girl in real life, they're like, "Oh no, it was Twitter." That's how I view Donald Trump's Twitter. Like every female that says crazy stuff online that there's no way this is true. I mean, he does like tell us the truth from time to time about stuff that is like you're not supposed to be talking about. But at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, I know Trump, but you should really get off of Twitter.
Yeah, he really should.
He's just a dick on Twitter. It's like,
I mean, isn't that what Twitter's for?
No, I guess, but you're the president. Whether or not you like his policies or not, he doesn't even give you a chance to like them because he's such a dick.
So, I mean, he's a businessman, and all businessmen are technically dicks.
Nah, I want to go that far.
I mean, how are you gonna make money?
I think to be a successful businessman, you have to have made decisions in your life that probably might come across to some people as dickish, but it's not really being a dick. It's just a decision that you have to make.
Decision.
Yeah, well, definitely business decisions. I mean, there are no enemies or friends in business. That's what I've been taught.
Yep. Don't take anything personally. Side note, I've eaten an entire bag of these an hour later since we've been on this podcast.
Does not surprise me.
His addiction holds true.
That's really bad.
I haven't really heard you eating it, so this is like the first time I've heard you eat it.
Are you drinking too, or are you just eating now and later?
Yeah, boy! On
both?
those Natty Light seltzers!
Disgusting.
Sponsor.
Don't knock it till you try it. Natty Light seltzer is a new thing.
Oh, snap. Now or later sponsor.
Oh, get shot at. Ryan coming down the zip line.
Oh, wait, where's the scope? He's coming down the zip line. Now or later, we want to be sponsored because we have a fan that's super addicted.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe that if you...
Oh, shoot. Where did that just come from? Goodness gracious.
I literally pinged them.
And we believe that if you talk to us... Oh, here we go. Here's the scope, finally.
I'm just dying so quickly today. I don't know why. It's like I have no chance of fighting.
There's like two teams. Woo! That scared me.
Are they? Oh, they are in the storm.
Oh my god, that was awful.
Oh shit! No!
Someone's coming behind you, fatty.
There was another squad! No!
Well, no, if you have not tried it, Natty Light seltzers are the bomb. And there's 6% alcohol, too. Unlike
That is
freaking
a
White
good
Claw.
White Claw is 5%, right?
Yeah, ratchet. You get more bang for your buck, and White Claws are expensive. Too.
Oh my God! This is the kill leader. This is the top team. This is why they're the top team.
Yeah, they just piped us hard.
I got my kill. That's all that matters.
didn't.
But yeah, if you're hearing us, White Claw. I mean, if you're hearing us, what was it? Seltzer.
Natty Light Seltzer.
We would like to get sponsored, and you feel me? An hour later, throw that sponsor our way too.
I never thought that I would drink Natty Light again. Like after you get past that initial like Natty Light phase in college, which is like freshman year, and you switch to Coors Light. I never thought I would go back, but y'all sucked me in hardcore.
I don't know how we did that, but you're welcome.
The flavor that I'm drinking right now is called Aloha Beaches. And that is fantastic.
That sounds pretty good.
Like killing the game, like Blake Weber.
But what you call it? So, I just want to announce that Lamar Jackson is the MVP, and no one can take that away from him.
Russell Wilson can take it away from him, but Lamar Jackson is freaking phenomenal.
He beat the Patriots. He beat what's his name? Russell Wilson.
He beat Deshaun Watson.
And he beat Deshaun Watson. He did beat Russell Wilson too. So once he beats San Francisco, you can't take any way.
Well, Jimmy Garoppolo's not even in the topic for MVP though.
But he's beating his team. Aren't they still undefeated?
No, they lost to the Seahawks.
They lost to the other MVP. Look at us, black men. I'm excited. You know what's really great is that black men are fighting for MVP right now in a league that was so not really our kind of color.
I would say the top MVP candidates right now are
a black man.
Are Lamar Jackson #1, Russell Wilson #2, and Christian McCaffrey #3.
Yes, and look at that. The number one running.
Kind of weird. This is like an opposite year.
The number one running back
and one white running back.
Look at that. Look at God. Look at God. And you want it to be racist, America. But yeah, I'm really happy for the NFL, even though I haven't watched one single game. Hashtag Colin Kaepernick. Hashtag give him a chance.
Hashtag Colin Kaepernick's doing too much.
Yeah, he did too much. And what's getting me is this video on Twitter of him throwing that pass is like going everywhere. But like, so granted, like yeah, it was a good throw, but it's not like it's a throw that a lot of people can't make. So like, it wasn't really proving that much to me. Like there's a lot of college quarterbacks who never got a chance in the NFL that can make the exact same throw that everyone's quoting and saying, man, with an arm like this, the NFL's racist for not letting him back in. I'm like, no, it's not like his arm's just like, it's just normal. It's not anything special.
You're a hater, bro.
I'm not a hater, but it like in the video, it wasn't anything special.
Wow.
Stop hating on my boy. I said they were doing too much. That wasn't about his abilities. That's just I think he's doing too much.
I'm not talking crap about his abilities. I'm talking specifically about the one video that's being shared on Instagram and Facebook. Like
you're talking crap about his abilities.
No, I'm not. You know I'm not. You're just trying to make me sound bad.
I don't know why I would do that. You're my brother, bro.
Yeah, well, that is not what I'm saying at all. I think if he deserves a chance, he should get a chance. I don't know if he deserves a chance. I don't know.
No, he definitely fucking deserves a chance.
He deserves a chance.
I have not heard one argument against why he doesn't deserve a chance, because everyone is saying that he wasn't that good. I'm like, so you're saying these backup quarterbacks are better? You're saying that the guys who haven't won a playoff game are better?
Hasn't won anything, and people talk about how it's trash. They forget the fact that he went to a Super Bowl.
Yes, and he went to a Super Bowl.
Won the Super Bowl if Beyonce didn't turn out the lights.
Yes, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong for.
Would have won the Super Bowl if that didn't happen, and then got the NFC Championship the next year.
Yes.
So. And if that's bad, shoot. Everybody else in the NFL is trash.
Because
got back-to-back years.
What is Mitchell doing? Proving why you should have drafted Deshaun Watson.
Yes, he is. Mr. Trubisky's garbage.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Lamar Jackson that same year, or was that 1 year before?
They were all in the same year. I think it was
Lamar Jackson was last year. Lamar Jackson was with Baker Mayfield, who was also playing like trash this year.
Yes. long story short, you should have picked Lamar Jackson. You should have picked Deshaun Watson. It's like you had an agenda against black people, and we're just proving you wrong.
What I will say though, I think that there are only certain organizations who could have done it, and
yeah, the Ravens are like the perfect team for him.
I think that because they did have to change the offense for him. Now that same argument is, oh well, we don't want to change our argument. Well, look at what happens when you do change your, or not argument, when you change your offense. Look what happens when you do change your offense. You have somebody who is absolutely destroying the league. Like, why won't you tailor your offense towards the talent that you have versus the talent that you feel like you need? Like, you're not gonna have Golden State be like, we're gonna beat you in the paint, because they're not a beat you in the paint kind of team. We're gonna shoot threes on you. So you're gonna work with what you got, and then develop an offensive game plan around that. And I feel like it's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick. Like, if he has a specific skill set, you should use it to your advantage. But people are stubborn, and they don't want to do what they don't want to do. Oh, well, this is how we've always done it, so we're going to do it this way. My brother's the same way.
I feel like only 3 teams can really get Colin Kaepernick, and that's like San Francisco, the Ravens, and
just as a backup or something.
Yeah, as a backup or even a third string because of the offense.
He's better than every single backup out there. He's better than.
I agree.
We can't say that.
I can say that. I can say that.
At his height, he was. But
I can say that. I don't know who's
at his height he was, but he hadn't played football in 3 years.
So football just all of a sudden changed.
It hasn't changed, but when you don't play a sport for, I mean, look at it just takes a while to get back to it.
It takes a while.
If you continue to stay in shape and continue to work out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It takes a while.
I don't know how much that. I don't know.
I agree that it does take a while, but as a quarterback, I think it takes less than a while. I feel like
it takes more than a while as a quarterback.
That's the epitome of being a backup. You're not ready for when you actually go in.
Yes, exactly. That's one of the things of why we've seen.
Granted, if Nathan Peterman's in the league, he should definitely be in the league over Nathan Peterman, because that dude has done nothing but prove that he's a horrible quarterback.
Or Trevor Siemian, or Josh Rosen.
Hey, Trevor Siemian, didn't he almost win a Super Bowl?
No.
He won like 4 games with the Broncos when 4 games with the Broncos when Peyton Manning went out.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
And a busted up Peyton Manning beat him out for the job.
No, I mean, that's Peyton Manning.
No, even Carmelo Anthony's taking a backseat to Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum.
As he should.
All right, so if you're better, you should take a backseat to whoever is better than you.
I'm just not seeing the game well today. Like, my eyes aren't following the screen correctly.
Oh, you should fix it.
You should fix your eyes.
Were you about to say you feel the same way, Frank?
What? No, he said you should fix your eyes. Wait, feel the same way about what?
That you were not seeing the screen correctly.
No.
I haven't really been paying attention to how you're playing, but if you say you haven't seen the screen correctly, I concur. You haven't been playing your best, and if you feel like the drugs are waning off, you should get off of them. Get new pills. This is why you shouldn't do drugs, kids, because when your normal life is required to do drugs and you can't function, then this is what happens. This is what happens.
I'm doing the same drug that you had on your Instagram story earlier today.
Whoa!
Wow. What drug did I have on my Oh, coffee?
Yeah.
I had coffee, and what time did I take my coffee? In the morning? Like a sane person? You took your drugs maybe 2 hours ago? This is called
45 minutes ago.
Holy shit. Are you okay, man? I'm not gonna tell the people what time we record, but that's not work hours. we're okay. Let me just say that. Okay.
But I don't take any while I'm at work.
Huh? So the thing that's supposed to keep you up, you don't use it when you need to be kept
because
up.
The thing is, when I get home, I'm very tired, so I'd rather just
go to sleep.
Take it when I get home.
Take a nap. Be normal.
That'll be smart. From the guy who does absolutely everything.
That's correct.
Because when this guy goes home, he does his 3rd and 5th and 4th job. I had to put this man on a contract to get him to do this job.
You're not paying me enough either.
Oh man, here he comes talking about workers' comp. Don't you love it?
Comp is? That didn't even apply to the situation.
Worker compensation?
That's when you get hurt on the job.
Oh.
Gunshot.
Well, yeah, cause when you get hurt on the job, you have to get workers' compensation. That's what I thought it was.
I think oh no, that's Frank. Hold on. Let's look up something.
That's what I thought it was. I could be wrong.
It's when you get hurt on the job. It's like what they have to pay you when you get hurt.
Oh. Well, unless you all of a sudden lose your throat. Mysteriously.
I mean, I might suffer a CTE from too many video games, and then I will be claiming workers' comp, sir.
If you
CTE from too many video games, is that a thing?
You will be paying me.
How can
no,
I pay? You be dead. The only way they can find CTE is if you're dead. So not only will Catherine have to sue me, Catherine has to still be my friend. And I don't know if I want to be friends with somebody who's talking about CTE at a young age. Just disappear from the face of the earth.
Oh, I might get CTE with all this Disney Plus I'm watching.
Oh my god, can you relax with the CTE? Jeez.
What do y'all think about Disney Plus?
Oh, well, first of all, my boy Netflix decided to get Nickelodeon, so we safe. We good.
Yeah, Nickelodeon, are you serious?
Yeah, they got to deal with Nickelodeon, and now
that was really smart on their part.
Yeah, there's gonna be a spin-off for what's it for
SpongeBob SquarePants?
No, Squidward.
But yeah, it's gonna be for SpongeBob, but yeah, it's focused on Squidward.
Yeah, they're gonna focus on Squidward, so they're gonna focus on the millennial that we all want to talk about. But my thing about Disney Plus is I haven't really watched it or seen it, but this looks like a hard copy of Netflix before Netflix got all the data from us. Because with all the data Netflix,
that is what it is.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be cooler. I thought it'd be more Disney-esque.
I think it has a very good, it has a very smooth interface. I like it. Like all the colors look really good together, and all that kind of stuff.
It's Disney Blue. I hope it's good together. It's a color they've been advertising for years.
I think it looks good.
It took me a while to understand why they put a plus, and then I finally saw it. Like I finally got the big plus? Because they have what's it called? The National Geographic.
Hey, someone come give me backup while I go look at this care package.
All right, I'm coming.
Actually, I should be good. There's no one over here.
They have what else do they have? National Geographic, the Travel Channel, and something else, right?
That's what I got, right?
Oh, they got Marvel. They also have Marvel too.
And they have ESPN.
Yeah, but ESPN isn't part of the service of Disney Plus. Like you have to buy ESPN Plus on its own. So that's the only difference. But all in all, every person I know that loves Disney is addicted to it. Oh, there's a thing behind us.
Have you watched Mandalorian yet?
Behind you.
I can't do shit.
Did y'all really just both die? Oh,
I heard them. I heard them at the last second. Yeah, I haven't seen.
How are you never anywhere close?
I was not expecting that fight.
They just came right behind us. Yeah, I haven't seen the Mandalorian yet. Mandalorian. I don't know. But everyone said it's pretty good, and everyone keeps talking about Little Yoda, which might not even be Yoda, but whatever.
It's not Yoda. I don't know. Calling him Little Yoda because we don't technically know what he is yet.
We don't know what he is yet. Well, I mean, if he has nothing to do with the whole show.
Shoot, there aren't even any respawn beacons in here. So.
You better find one.
There aren't any.
Go to Epicenter. I don't care if it's in the storm.
Oh man!
Portal yourself right back.
Go to Epicenter. Oh man, but I think Disney Plus is gonna survive. How long it's gonna last, I have no idea. Honestly.
Well, it better last because PlayStation View went down, so I think I'm gonna get Disney Plus.
What do you mean
it went down?
Yeah, what do you mean?
They're getting rid of PlayStation View in January, apparently.
Why?
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think they had enough people subscribe to it.
I mean, why would I just subscribe to that when I can get everything on? Like, see, it's so dumb. Why would a company want you to subscribe to PlayStation View when you know for a fact that they have all these, what's it called? these sites that you can watch other shows on. And then why do you make it available for us to download when you also have a competing place? You can get YouTube Red on YouTube for Netflix. I mean, not for Netflix, for the PlayStation 4. And you think I'm going to get PlayStation View? What's it, the same? I feel like it's the same price. It's just like these companies have so much money that they just try stuff, and if it doesn't work, fuck it.
You know, that put you right back to where you were at. So you got to walk right back.
Wait, are you just gonna jump back and forth?
I don't know.
Oh, you saw him?
No, hide. I would have hid. You should have hid. You should. All right.
That was actually very nice.
I didn't know that. I didn't. Oh my god, the thing is just getting him.
Boom! Oh, I thought that was gonna be.
I thought that was gonna be it too.
Come on! Oh shoot! Dang it!
If he just actually, if you
And
just.
you're punching. You're punching.
Oh my god!
No, would have been funny if he just left. If he just kept healing, he would have got the heal off. That's what's so funny. Oh man. So let's just end this with the fact that, yeah, it's your boy Blue Kazoo, and we're doing a Blue Kazoo Friendsgiving this Friday. We're gonna have our friends over, eating some good food.
What
some
kind of
good
fried chicken are you making?
I'm making was it KFC? Popeyes?
Oh yeah, KFC fried chicken. Why not
Yeah.
Popeyes fried chicken?
I don't really know the ingredients to Popeyes, but KFC is pretty
This
easy.
is how I know I'm old, because I wasn't invited to the Friendsgiving. That's
You can come if you want to.
that's
Actually, no. Frank will get mad at me for inviting anyone else because
No, oh my gosh. I'm
sorry,
oh,
William. You're not cool enough, William.
Dang.
Can we stop?
Hey, you know Frank and Beck are coming to the football game on Saturday.
Hey.
Yeah, Blue Kazoo's making an appearance on Saturday. I have to buy my tickets. I totally forgot.
Don't worry, there are always extra tickets.
There are always extra tickets.
So support their football team.
But roll call or ticket call, whatever it's called, it was like $25 if you don't buy it online.
Dang.
And I'm like, $25? Miss me with that. No.
That's expensive.
No, I'm excited for Thanksgiving. It's the third year. No. Yeah.
It's the fourth year.
Fourth year.
We started it at what's it called?
You play. What's crazy is like I looked at a picture the other day of the first one that we did, and there was like 10 people in there, I think.
Yeah, now it's gonna be
like
30.
Just the OGs. Yeah, now it's 30.
We're gonna have. Oh god, it's disgusting.
I couldn't even make a roster of 30.
Nah, bro.
Dang, I'm on like the third sheet in the locker room. We made the team.
Yep.
No, it's,
You made the practice squad. If someone backs out, you can come.
I'm so pissed because I really wanted it to be less than 10 people.
Okay, it's never gonna be less than 10 people.
It could always
like
be less than
5
10.
couples.
Yes, that's the point. Who are these strangers?
Why do you want it to be so small? I mean, like it's fun being big.
It's an exclusive event.
Yes, I need people to know that they're not just my friends. You have to earn that shit. Okay?
I get that.
And I can't say that with half the world coming to this place.
Minus William.
Stop with the negativity, my guy.
Oh, I feel so terrible.
Aren't you doing something that day?
On what day?
Frank's just making assumptions at this point. Like, please tell me you have plans.
On what day? I'm wide open, my guy.
I don't beg for people not to be able to go. I'm not that kind of person. I'm
That's
honestly
what
not
I
that.
did for my wedding. Whenever I got a no for our wedding, I was like, thank goodness. I was so happy every single time.
Yeah, okay, that's Trent. Everybody, I'm not that kind of person because when I
fake invites.
when I was in high school, I didn't get invited to a lot of stuff. So I always try to be inclusive as possible.
You trying to take it out on me? I didn't do anything to you in high school.
Frank,
I
this is
still
like
haven't gotten
childhood
an
trauma is making you be a bully to
I still haven't
everyone
gotten
else.
an invite yet.
Oh my
And I don't
god!
think you're gonna get one.
Dang. I'm on this podcast with you. I think my contract might be
You give up your every Wednesday to hang out with Frank, and you can't even get an invite to Frank's.
hang out with my newborn kid, and I can't even get an invite to the Thanksgiving. Dang,
Alright.
Frank, that's messed up, dude.
I didn't think I was that old, but I guess I am.
You know what? I'm just gonna invite everybody, and everyone's just gonna say no. I'm just gonna invite
I
everybody.
still haven't gotten my invite yet.
I haven't even sent out invites, but I'll add you to the group message.
No,
Do not add to the-
No, I'll add them to the.
I'm nobody's pity invite. I'm nobody's pity invite.
So, how am I pitying you if I just add you to the group message?
Because you added me not because you wanted me to come, but because
I do want you to come. I'm not inviting you because even if you were crying and I didn't want you to come, I wouldn't say it.
That's something that David would do to me. Dang. Dang, Frank.
I need everyone to realize one thing and one thing only. That this is not my vision. And I wanted it small as shit. And all my friends are going to listen to this podcast. And they're all not going to come next year. And then that's when that shit's going to be lit.
It's gonna be awkward. It's gonna be awkward when the people who know that you have a Thanksgiving are gonna be just like me, like, dang, I'm not in the group message.
Ooh,
I didn't get an invite. Dang.
Yeah,
Frank,
but
Frank said, yeah.
people actually think that I'm gonna sit at home and wonder what you're thinking. Let me tell you something. No, I'm gonna keep living my life.
My man Frank got hard after college.
I had to. People kept getting like weak around me, and I was like, "Are you dripping weakness? I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my life." At the end of the day, I don't sit at home worrying about anyone else, and I don't expect you to either. So I'm gonna go make this paper, and you're just gonna sit.
Right.
But William,
he told you just gonna sit.
I
You gonna take it.
I'll sit with my 6-month-old, I guess, and be lame.
First of all, William,
No.
First of all, when I was inviting the people, I didn't think of you because I looked at it from a college standpoint of people I went with college. That's how I did it. Then all these people started getting added because apparently they had a good reason for them to be their friend. And then the name went from Franksgiving to Friendsgiving. And I was like, no.
Oh, they hijacked your stuff? That's almost as bad as Catherine trying to hijack your podcast.
all my stuff gets hijacked. All my stuff gets hijacked. That's why, as a creative genius, I'm not telling people my creative ideas anymore. All my stuff gets hijacked. I feel like the guys from Mark Zuckerberg's college. I came up with Facebook, but Mark said that he created first. So I'm like, all right, cool. Call it Friendsgiving. I don't care. Now that
It's not. No one called it Friendsgiving. Everyone called it Franksgiving. Stop being dramatic.
Oh, I have texts. I have texts. I have the receipts. People forget that texts are automatically saved.
Or if they never get sent in the first place, there's no record of them being there.
But the funny thing is, they were all sent. They all know. They know who they are, and they will be exposed. Because I don't know.
Cat Woody?
No. Cat Woody was the one who was asking me, who do you want to invite? And I was like, not him, not him, not her, not him.
So when she showed you William's name, you said not him?
She didn't even add... First of all, she didn't even add William's name. So if you want somebody to, talk to, since we're over here creating narratives, I guess it's time to look at your family.
People have been here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like recently, too.
I guess it's time to look at your blood relations.
I got a Watson thing over here, but I'm not saying go that way. It's just a Watson thing.
Wait, oh, I see a death box. But yeah, no, I honestly truly apologize because now I realize that Franksgiving is just supposed to be friends now. I'm definitely inviting you next year. Let it be known, podcaster.
Hey, we're not friends yet, but you can come next year.
Okay, first of all, it's a very serious net because when we make it, we have a list of the food that we want people to make, and right now we have a lot of food that has been made. So it would be very rude of
You're digging yourself in a deeper hole. Just drop it.
Whoa! You can't
come and mooch.
I can't condone mooching. I'm sorry. I cannot
I
condone.
can come and mooch.
I can't condone it. What would your baby think?
She'd be. Oh, okay. He's doing something.
Can we invite Marty? Can Marty come?
Marty always can come.
Me and Marty are a package deal.
Nah, we're inviting Marty, but you can't come. Let me get Marty all liquored up.
Ooh, knockdown. I wanted to get that kill. I had to get that kill. I had to get that kill.
There's still somebody over there. Shit.
Did they not see me?
No.
Ah! Shoot. This is just not our day. We all suck.
Who's going off?
Speak for yourself.
We got Caustic right here. Coming in.
Alright.
He's not coming in.
I don't
Two
have-
people. They're looting the boxes.
Okay, cool.
Alright, get this bread, Frank. Get this bread.
Caustic right here. At the gold box.
Oh, that's
About
his
to finish
teammate.
me. You're a
Fuck
jerk.
it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
Oh, it's another team.
Okay! Frank is hashtag locked in right now.
Oh shit! Oh man. Yo, leave me alone. Fuck. I had no more bullets. Oh man, I'm so mad. Well, guys, we freaking sucked. I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoyed our podcast. Let me apologize, William. I am very sorry for not inviting you. I was looking at it from such a small-minded standpoint. I'm inviting the world to the next Thanksgiving next year when we have
You're
it.
gonna invite the world and you're still not gonna get an invite.
Shut up with the narrative, my guy.
He's gonna invite Kanye and you're still not gonna get invited.
Hey, he's gonna invite Taylor
He's gonna invite
Swift,
Trump.
I'm not gonna get
He's
an
gonna
invite.
invite Donald Trump before you get an invite.
Okay, that's a little bit too far.
Okay, my bad.
Well, yo, it's been a great podcast, and always remember, it's just a game.
Yo,
It's just
today
a game.
it really was just a game because we were a bunch of clowns out there. We were horrible. That was the worst Apex I think we've ever played in our whole entire life.
Yo, speak for yourself, dude. I am literally.
Bro, you were trash too.
I got 4 kills that last game, and I was
You
by
got one
myself.
good game.
Oh, what? I was averaging 2 kills, but you know what? Enough about me being great. All right, I understand what you're saying. We all got to be great.
We all were trash.
So, check us out next time. It's been your boy Blue Kazoo, Holy Steph 30, and WM Combs.
Let's
Deuces.
Hey, it's not just a game. I'll talk to y'all later. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go see Kanye. It's gonna be lit.
Bye. What's up, hoes?